Football game. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and helping me call this one is Kirk Herbstreit. And Aaron Andrews also joins us on the sidelines. College football on ESPN is presented by Nissan, proud partner of the Heisman Trophy. We've got a great one today between the Florida Atlantic Owls and the Florida Gators. And here come the Gators. You've been waiting all summer, and it's finally here, folks. It's week one of the college football season. For Florida Atlantic, the biggest challenge they'll face is this terrific tailback.
He could post some very big numbers facing a defense whose linebackers are pretty shaky.
Kickoff is almost here, but first, let's head down to midfield for the coin toss, presented by Nissan, proud partner of the Heisman Trophy. Swain is on the field to kick this one off, and everyone in the stadium is ready for this game to get started. He's to the 10. He's taken down at the 29-yard line. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Option right side. To the 20, to the 10, and he will score.
Great play here by the defender. You know, it's trickier than it looks to scoop up a loose ball and then get your motor started. He was able to do it and made that play look smooth for the touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Florida kick this one off. Taken at the 5. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 26. First and 10. He lets it go. Caught, and he's tackled at the 46.
That's a tough catch for the receiver on a ball coming in from that angle. But he did a really nice job of looking it into his hands and concentrating all the way.
Knocked down, incomplete. The safety comes up with a nice play.
Nice job of the safety here, sitting back and playing center field, and then seeing the ball and coming up and simply batting the ball away.
Throws complete, and he's hammered. Willis gains about 5 yards on the play. They're changing the play. Back to pass. It's the sophomore that's got it. Drop back a yard.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
They'll call on the field goal unit. This one 59 yards away. And he didn't get all of it. It falls short. So the kicker can't make the field goal there. And this defense comes away with a small victory. So our count is still Florida 7, Florida Atlantic nothing. They'll take over at the 42-yard line. We've got a first and 10. On the ground, and he won't get back to the line. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
And he's got the junior. And he's level at the 49.
That'll make it 31.
From the 49-yard line, third down. Hand off on the counter. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown! Huge play.
Did you see how explosive he looked? He had his sights set on the end zone, and he was not going to be stopped.
These guys are going to have to work a lot harder than this if they want to stop him. And he adds the extra point. So a short three-play, 58-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points. So the score now, 14-0. Swain has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. It's fielded at the 2. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit.
Returns 27 yards.
The offense will take over at the 29. We've got a 1st and 10. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1. From their own 28-yard line, 2nd down. Throws falling back, incomplete.
Smith maintaining receiver on the play. 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 11. Ball on the 28-yard line. He passes it at the 40, and he's brought down at the 37.
You can chalk that one up to the hundreds of passes the quarterback has thrown to this receiver in practice. These guys know and trust each other, and you could see it in the way he threw that pass.
And he just gets rid of it. From the 37-yard line, 2nd down. He lets it go. The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
With this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. Spectacular play there by the linebacker to come away with that interception.
I don't even think the quarterback saw him on that play. He was right there waiting for the ball.
From their own 35-yard line, it's 1st down. Foster on 1st down. He's wrapped up for the sack.
They showed some real tenacity not giving up on that play. They just kept coming and finally able to bring him down for a loss.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. They try to run up the middle, but met in the backfield. 2-yard loss for the halfback.
The defender snuck right through the blocks and just drilled the ball carrier. That's a standout play.
It's 3rd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 25. Foster back to throw. He scrambles. They'll make the sack.
I got to put this one on the quarterback. He just held onto the football too long.
4th down.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. He makes it out to midfield. Pretty good job by the return man there. They'll start this drive at midfield. Going long. And he's brought down at the 7-yard line. He goes over 100 yards in receptions.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game. And that's exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss.
The defense just met the blockers head on and drove them back straight into the run.
It's 2nd down, 11 yards out. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. Mills gains 6 yards with a short completion. They put everyone up on the line. He gets sacked on the play. The pressure was just too much to handle that time, as this defensive end was able to sack the quarterback.
They came with a blitz, and this time it worked out. The quarterback had no open receivers, and he just went down.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. This one is from 31 yards out. The kick is up. And they tack on 3 points. Jordan ready to kick. Hardy takes it from the 6. Tackle at the 32. This drive will start at the 32-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. And it's knocked down.
Incomplete pass. Hardy, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 32. Runs it and tackled in the backfield.
The offense knows that the linebackers are cheating up a little bit on the run. If they can get some protection, they might want to open up a little bit of space for some passes underneath.
And he is drilled at the 23.
He was a sitting duck on that play, and believe me, these defensive players love a sitting duck.
So no luck on that drive as they go 3 and out. Tries to get around the corner. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line.
You know what? It might not have been a lot, but they moved the ball forward. Football's not a game won 100 yards at a time. You take what you can get.
Handoff inside, and he's quickly brought down. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
Good job by the junior linebacker to read the run and limit the play to a short gain.
And he throws it away. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 44. And he's sacked. The safety comes up with a nice sack.
Yes, he does. Here he comes clean on the blitz and got to the quarterback before he had a chance to really go through his progression. Nice play for this defense.
Gets a block on the corner. They'll bring him down at the 25. They were lucky to prevent a big return there.
Yep, that could have been big if he could have gotten a few more blocks and was able to find the seam.
The last time this offense had the ball, it was 3 and out. Way to look it in.
Makes the reception. That makes it 2nd and 2.
From their own 34-yard line. 2nd down. Hardy sweeps right. He's got an opening at the 40. And they finally knock him out at the 23.
Talking to this tailback during the week, he told me to be successful in this system, you got to not only be able to run the ball, but also block and pick up the blitz as well.
Looking to capitalize on the big run. Now it's 1st and 10. Tackled after a decent pickup. Hardy gets 6 yards on the play.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 17-yard line. Toss left, met behind the line.
You don't want to let your running backs keep getting into loss of yardage situations. It'll wear down the best of them.
From the 20-yard line, 3rd down. Foster drops back. And he hits him hard at the 27-yard line. And that'll be the 2nd time that he found the quarterback today.
And what's crazy is we're still in the 1st quarter. If these hog mollies don't protect their quarterback any better, this guy's going to end up with a career day.
Looks like offsides. Here's the official call.
Offside. On defense.
Swain ready to kick.
Jones set to return.
He's to the 10. He makes it to the 25-yard line. As we expected coming into this game, this one appears to be under control. The score here in Gainesville, the Gators 17, the Owls 3. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Drops back on 1st down. And he tackles him hard at the 18.
Unfortunately, I've taken a few of those in my day, and they are not pleasant.
From their own 18-yard line, it's 2nd down. Handoff. Brought down quickly. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
And that was the sophomore linebacker there who was able to get in and make that tackle.
And this is not good news. This is a very serious injury. From their own 21-yard line, 3rd down. Drops back to pass. That close to being intercepted. And that makes it 4th down.
Boy, great defense on that play. They were expecting the pass, and they defended it very well by getting a hand in there to break up the play.
And down he goes at the 41-yard line. Nowhere to go there.
Great job of getting downfield and making the tackle by the coverage team.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. Makes it out to about the 49. And for Hardy, he surpasses 100 rushing yards.
You just can't say enough about the job the offensive line has done. They've kept the running lanes open and given him all kinds of space to maneuver.
Looking deep to the right. Makes the grab, and he's knocked out of bounds. Big play right there.
He showed superb athletic ability on that catch. You know, the ball isn't going to hit you in the numbers every time. As a receiver, you've got to be able to adjust quickly and sometimes be willing to give up your body.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. Hardy picks up about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 11-yard line, 2nd down. Thomas gets the ball. And he's tackled at the 9-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. Threatening inside the 10. Fires in there. Got it. Touchdown. An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
That wide receiver had his eyes on the end zone the second he caught the ball. That was a nice-looking play.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. So a 5-play, 59-yard drive. And that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
So our score, 24-3. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line.
Return 23 yards.
They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Throws it, and it's tipped away.
It's a good play here in the secondary. When the safety commits, he needs to be there at the right time because he's the last line of defense.
They'll run the option. Gets out to around the 38. So he keeps it, and he gets a big 1st down.
The quarterback made a very good decision here not to pitch. He saw a break in the defense and just hit it for a big gain.
And they bring him down for a sack on the play. That makes 4 sacks today.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. Here's a screen to the wideout. And they hit him in the backfield. That's a 2-yard loss.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
And they got him.
That's a loss of 7 yards.
It's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. And he's hammered down.
When he made the decision to return the ball, I'm sure he thought there was going to be some room to run. But boy, did it vanish in a hurry. Still, he got something out of it.
And here comes the offense again. They'll try to make it 2 touchdowns in 2 possessions.
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, then you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
What a tackle. That was going to be a touchdown. He really showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling about.
They bring him down in the backfield.
He just never had a chance to get any running room. The defense was on him almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
It's 2nd down now, 13 to go. Ball on the 33. Straight in the middle, and he meets the defense. Hardy comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
3rd down.
3rd down, and they need to get it down to the 20. Back to pass. He couldn't drag his feet. Incomplete. He led his wide receiver too far to the outside.
Yeah, he just had to pull the string a little bit more there.
The kick is up. It's got the distance. And it's good.
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it, and he kicked an accurate ball right between the goalposts.
Our score after the field goal. Florida 27, Florida Atlantic 3. Swain is lined up to kick this one off. Jones fields it at the 3. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
Kickoff returns 22 yards.
For Florida, they've been getting into the backfield quite a bit.
Well, this is really what it's all about as a defense. If you can turn up the pressure, it's going to create more opportunities for your defense. Well, right now they're using great athletic ability to put pressure on the quarterback. And I think the one thing that's very obvious for any offense is when you're facing this kind of pressure, it starts to become a mental game as much as a physical aspect of it. And right now this defense is in the head of this offense.
And for the Owls, they haven't done a good job of moving the ball either.
Well, I think they're doing a great job right now with their athletic ability of putting pressure on the quarterback. And when you're an offense and you're struggling like this, it's going to put you in a lot of 3rd and long situations, which obviously allows the defense to pin their ears back and just flat out come after the quarterback.
He's changing things up. Hands off, and not much room there as they try to work the left side. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. They're changing the play. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. How about the effort of the defense right there?
This lineman can overpower anybody on the offensive line. He's the kind of player you have to redesign your blocking schemes around.
So it's 4th down, and they're ready to punt this one away. He makes it out to midfield.
Decent effort. He's not the type of guy to call a fair catch very often. He does have the ability to make guys miss.
Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. Foster to the air on first down. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
That's good enough for another first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Hands it to the back. He makes it to the 38-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
And you've got the experience that this safety has. You can read plays very quickly and be in just the right position to make a stop near the line of scrimmage.
Foster drops to throw. He's hit and taken down.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice game.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. He's out of bounds, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to put the ball out of the defender's reach, but where your guy can still come down with it in bounds. It takes a lot more precision than it looks.
Complete, he's got room. Big play, and it's 1st and goal.
It's a great job here by the quarterback of recognizing the outside linebacker blitz and delivering the football for a first down.
Hardy, again. They'll bring him down at the 2. Hardy gets 8 yards on the play.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
And they make the stop at the 1. He hustles the troops to the line. He's got it. Touchdown. Another touchdown. Why not?
This just goes to show you that there is more to playing defense than emotion. You can't continuously play out of position like this, or you're going to find yourself in a lot of mismatches. And today, those mismatches have turned into touchdowns.
And he tacks on the extra point. An 8-play, 51-yard drive. And they come away with a touchdown. The score now, 34-3. Swain has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He's to the 10. He makes it to the 25-yard line. They'll go to work at the 25-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Just throws this one away. From their own 25-yard line. Second down. They'll run the option, and he's stopped behind the line.
I like how the defense got all up into that option to disrupt it. The offense looks a bit unsettled after losing that battle.
Option. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Well, folks, we've reached halftime, and unfortunately, this thing is looking like a blowout. The score here in Gainesville, the Gators 34, the Owls 3. We're ready to start the second half, and hopefully we won't see the same type of shellacking that we saw in the first half. From the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 32. All right, we go down to Aaron Andrews for a quick update.
It wasn't very pretty out there in that half, Brad, and there wasn't much to say on the losing sideline. The coach knows his guys can play better, and he said he has to find a way to keep them motivated. And for Florida Atlantic, one thing they did really well was get into the backfield and bring the quarterback down. Brad, back up to you.
They'll start at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. Runs left and quickly taken down.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 34-yard line. 2nd down. He's looking to pass. Finds the junior. And he's tackled at the 47.
I like how the blitz was identified and then picked up. That's a good test for a quarterback. How does he react in the face of pressure?
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 47. Drops back on 1st down. Hit on the throw. He caught it. And he's tackled right away.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, it's 2nd down. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. Hardy gets about a yard on the play. So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the 1st down. Florida up by a bunch. 3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. Caught with room to work. Out of bounds at the 21. From the 21-yard line, 1st down. Florida up by a big margin. Run the middle and nothing there. Hardy picks up 2 yards with a carry.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From the 19-yard line, 2nd down. It's batted down, incomplete.
This is incomplete. Schneider breaks up the pass. 3rd down.
And once again, they'll come to the line, try to convert on 3rd down. He's got it, touchdown. And for Foster, he registers another touchdown pass, his 3rd.
He's been letting it fly today, and his receivers are making plays. That is a great touchdown.
And he adds the extra point. An 8-play, 68-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. So our score, 41-3. Swain has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He's to the 10. He makes it to the 25-yard line. They'll start at the 25. He looks to throw on first down. Looking for his man, incomplete.
I know this quarterback trusts his arm and his receivers, but he's got to know when not to throw the ball. He didn't have any room at all, and he's lucky it wasn't intercepted.
He's looking to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And he can't get away from the pressure. Can this offense do anything to slow down this pass rush?
I think they need to make some adjustments with their pass protection. Maybe allow the backs to stay in the block because the quarterback is getting pounded back there.
Drops back to pass. The defender had it and then dropped it. So fourth down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line.
You're always looking for the home run return, the big highlight. Didn't happen there, but he still got him a couple yards.
The quarterback is on his way back onto the field, and he led a great drive last time out. He makes it to the 48-yard line. Hardy gets 3 yards on the play.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, second down. Hardy gets another carry. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
This defensive lineman's got the kind of size and strength where he can disrupt the play all by himself.
Foster back to pass. Passes to the wide out, and he can't pull it in.
They looked a little sluggish on that series. I'm curious to see if they pick things up when they get the ball back.
He punt. No, he faked it. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. There's a missed opportunity by the offense.
Great play there by the D. It's early in the season, but they showed they don't get rattled at all. I give them a lot of credit.
Tipped away.
Anytime you can put the quarterback on the ground, or in this case, bat the ball at the line of scrimmage, you're letting your presence be felt. Believe me, that quarterback is aware of the play of the defensive front.
Here's the option. He tackles him for a loss.
Well, he's known for locking down receivers, but that doesn't mean he won't come up and lay the lumber on the ball carrier.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 49. Looking to throw. And he's hit immediately.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Pass complete and taken down immediately. They got 4 yards on that one.
He took what the defense gave him that time, which is okay. It keeps the yards to go a little bit more manageable.
Try to change the play. Catches it. He'll take it all the way for the touchdown. He makes the PAT. A 5-play, 59-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
You know, when you can throw the football as well as these guys can, you don't necessarily always have to have a balanced attack because you're so proficient in throwing the ball.
So our score, 41-10. And he'll return this one from the 7. Knocked out of bounds at the 36. They'll take over at the 36-yard line. Inside handoff. Makes it to the 44. They show pass and then hand it to the back for a pickup of 8 yards. Nice run up the middle.
Man, it's always a plus if you're able to pick up the first down with the running game.
From their own 49-yard line, it's first down. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. Foster picks up 7 yards with that catch. Second and 3, ball on the 44-yard line. Foster steps back to pass. He's got it with room to run. To the 10. Touchdown. Big play. He's ringing up the points with all these touchdown throws. That's his 4th.
Well, he's shown such great poise back there in the pocket. That's the main reason he's been able to find the end zone so many times.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 4-play, 64-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points. The score now, 48-10. Swain has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Fumble. Picks up the loose ball. And he's finally brought down at the 20. This back's had a good day on the ground, Kirk.
Well, it's a lot of fun when you're not getting touched until you get to the second level of the defense. That way he has plenty of room to be able to make some big plays. You know, it's his ability to fight for extra yards that I think is really standing out to me because the defense is there many times to make the play, but his determination and strength, I think, at this point has just been too much for this defense to handle.
He's helped to put his team in a winning position, so let's see if he can keep that up or if the defense can contain him here. A touchdown was the end result of their last drive as this offense moved the ball very well with their passing game.
You can bet this defense made some adjustments on the sideline, though. I don't know if they can stop the passing attack, but they need to at least be able to slow it down.
After review, the call on the field is overturned.
So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee was down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even though he was down, this guy has to do a better job of holding that football.
And they make the stop at the 30-yard line.
Watson makes the tackle at the 30-yard line. That makes it second and 2.
He may have changed things up here. Option right side. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. He decides to keep it and gets the first down.
Good decision there by the quarterback to hold on to the football and not risk a turnover.
Mills, left side, makes it out to about the 43.
Call it a gain of 10 yards. That makes it first and 10.
He's changing things up. Back to pass. And he's going to be sacked. I mean, this is almost getting ridiculous. That is sack number 8.
This guy's going to have to spend a half an hour in the ice tub after this game. It's just been shot after shot all day long. Where's the offensive line?
And he's going to come up with a sack. I think these guys have come to play today.
Well, this offense is running plays that are taking way too long to develop, giving the defense plenty of time to get after the quarterback. And boy, they're putting a lot of pressure on him.
Drops back to pass.
The pass was incomplete. Where was the intended receiver on the play? Fourth down.
It's fourth down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
They're ready to begin another drive. Inside give. Hello. Nice to meet you. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
There was simply no daylight on that play. The defender came in and dropped the hammer.
Gets it. He's in space. And he's finally shoved out at the 31-yard line. What a pretty pass play.
This is just a simple play-action pass. The defense here bid on the fake just enough, allowing the quarterback to find an open target, and the result is a big gainer.
Hands it off inside. Brought down. Hardy gains about 2 yards on the run.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From the 29-yard line. Second down. Give to the tailback. Up the middle for a nice gain. Hardy gains 7 yards on that play. And we reach the end of 3, and this game is all but decided. The score here in Gainesville, Florida 48, Florida Atlantic 10. It's third down and short. Ball on the 22-yard line. Runs it, and oh, what a hit.
This is a good call by the defensive coordinator. He guessed run, and when the offense came with it, his guys were in position to make the stop.
The kick is up, and he's got it. Swain ready to kick. And he's tackled at the 32.
Kickoff return 25 yards.
And for Harden, he's been making his presence felt.
I think all great defenses have a player on their side of the football that kind of inspires them. And I think it's very clear that this young man has provided that for this defense. The thing I like is they're mixing up their looks, and they're doing a good job of making the quarterback uncomfortable.
You've got to think that one reason they are ahead is because of the boost he's given them. And it'll be interesting to see how much fight this team has left in them. This has been a brutal game. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. That screen pass nets maybe 5 yards.
Simple bubble screen here to the receiver. He did a pretty good job of picking up some yardage before he went down.
And it's caught. He's tackled at the 38. That pass play goes nowhere.
The offense is trying to get the ball into the hands of the halfback here, and he did a pretty good job of getting a few yards. But the defense was just swarming to the ball right there.
They'll run the option. And down he goes at the 49.
The play was very well conceived as they were able to get a decent gain and a first down.
First down, look at the throw. And they get the sack. There's his third sack of this game.
He's just giving this poor freshman quarterback fits. Great performance so far today.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Off the right side, taken down hard. Mills gains about a yard on the play.
That was a great tackle. The defender seemingly came out of nowhere and put a big hit on the ball carrier.
He's looking to pass. He flings it over the middle. They knock it down, incomplete.
He took a shot downfield going for the big play, but the defender did a great job to follow it and then break it up.
Fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Gets a block on the corner. He fields the punt at the 16. Gets to about the 24-yard line. They'll take over at the 24. First down, 10 to go. He's out to the 30. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage. Noel gains 6 yards with a short completion. From their own 30-yard line. Second down. Here's a run up the gut, but nothing going there. Hardy gets around 3 on the halfback draw.
And there's not much he could do to get away from the junior safety on that play.
And they'll run him again. Good open field tackle.
Awesome running here on third down. That can bring a lot of confidence to an offense when they can pull that off so successfully.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 44. Foster options out. Pitches, and he's got room. Nice run there as they work the outside. We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 50-yard line. And they make the stop at the 36. First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. With the pass, incomplete. He underthrew his intended receiver.
I'm not really sure why he decided to lob that one up in the air like that.
From the 36-yard line, it's second down. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 26. Looks to him again, complete. And they finally knock him out at the 4.
That's still no excuse for this defense to just shut down. I mean, you would think that they would work even harder to stop these guys, being down by so much.
Gives it to the back, touchdown. Well, at this point, these guys are just out there padding stats and running up the score.
Sometimes you play in a game and you can't do anything wrong. You find yourself in a rhythm or a zone. This whole team seems like they've been in a rhythm since we kicked this game off.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 9-play, 76-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard. The score now, 58-10. Swain has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Thompson from the 5. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
returns 22 yards.
They'll go to work at the 27. 1st and 10. Looks to pass. Recovered by the offense.
Good thing they got the ball back. That fumble could have really cost them.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Wants to go long and does. Got him. At the 30. And he's brought down at the 25.
Believe it or not, there are a lot of quarterbacks who welcome pressure. They want the defense to come after them because it leaves some gaps in the coverage. And as long as they can make that quick read, it can go for a lot of yards.
Gonna go across the middle. Caught. Tackle made at the 12. A good play fake that time.
Here, the play action was key. It held the linebackers there by the fake by the running back, and the running back did a very nice job of carrying out his fake. That pass led him just a little bit too far, but still, great effort.
Well, I think he came down with it, but from up in the booth, it's hard to tell.
After review, the call on the field is overturned.
Well, they get it right after the review. They call it a catch, and play will continue. And he hits the PAT. A short 3-play, 65-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. So the score now, 58-17. And he's taken down at the 37-yard line.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. Still 1st down.
This drive will start at the 40-yard line. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Hardy gets 6 yards on the carry.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
From their own 46-yard line. 2nd down. Just over 2 minutes in the game. To the right and tackled immediately. Hardy gets about a yard on the play.
3rd down.
3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. Another run. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Gators. And for Hardy, he just keeps going and going. He's pushed past the 200-yard mark now.
He's had some big holes to run through today. And when you get that kind of space, good things are going to happen.
And he adds the extra point with a 3-play, 60-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
And Brad, right now, the offensive line just winning the battle in the trenches, opening up some big running lanes.
So the score now, 65-17. Florida is ready to kick it away. He's to the 10. He makes it to the 25-yard line.
Returns the kick. Kickoff return of 21 yards.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. First down at the 44.
With the reception, gain of 19 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Just over a minute left. It looks like they're going to blitz. Mills takes the delayed handoff. And they get nice yardage on that run. A gain of about 4 yards on the draw. Option. Here's the pitch, and now the ball is free. They work hard, and they got the turnover.
This is what it's all about. Defense taking advantage of an opportunity. They're pouncing on the loose ball.
They'll go to work at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. We have less than a minute to go. Hands it to the back. To the 10. And he scores. Touchdown. And he adds the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Florida 72, Florida Atlantic 17. Swain has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 1. Tackle made at the 26-yard line.
Kickoff return 25 yards.
The offense will start at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss. And he was pretty much stuffed on that run.
You know what? That was just a nice job by the defense in stopping him before he could get going and build up momentum.
They'll option left. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
When you're an option quarterback, you get used to getting popped pretty quickly. He'll bounce right back up.
He's changing things up. Looking to throw. It's broken up. Nice play by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, instead of going for the interception, they did the safe thing, and that was just to tip it away.
It's 4th down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Looking for the corner. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. Not a bad return. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line. And that's going to do it for this one. Our final score, Florida 72, Florida Atlantic 17. As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kirk?
Well, it looks like we called this one right. Florida Atlantic came out as severe underdogs, and they were absolutely demolished by a much stronger, faster, and experienced football team.
And for Hardy, he'll walk out of here with the Player of the Game award. For Florida Atlantic, they start out the season on the losing end. And for Florida, they start the season out with a win. For EA Sports, Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks for joining us in NCAA Football 12, and we'll see you next time.